week. We are so excited to be able to provide you with an opportunity to get some art and to do some projects in your home. I have my assistant Eleanor here, and she is going to help me with some art definitions and then also help me with the project as we're doing them. So we're going to have 4 different projects. Each one is going to be based on a different famous artist, and our first one is going to be an artist named Alma Thomas. Now, Alma Thomas was born in 1891, and she lived in Washington, D.C. And something pretty cool about her, she didn't become a professional artist until she was 68 or 69 years old, after she taught for 35 years. So it's never too late to start a career in art. She is most known for her abstract and colorful paintings inspired by nature. Ellie, can you tell us what the word abstract means?
Sure. Abstract art is modern art which does not represent images of our everyday world. It has color lines and shapes, but they are not intended to represent objects or living things.
So, stay tuned and we will give you the instructions for your project in just a moment. All right, so our project right now is going to be Alma Thomas, and you can see I have my watercolor paper. I have something to paint on so I don't get paint on my table. You can use a plastic placemat or newspaper or something that your mom and dad give you or whoever's taking care of you gives you to put under your paper. Your paintbrush, your cup of water, and your paints. We have this big palette, but it doesn't, whatever paint you have access to will work. So Alma Thomas really focused on mindfulness in art, in nature. So she would look at the shapes and textures and feelings of nature and convey those in her paintings. So she was really connected with nature. So if you can think of something in nature that you might want to, you can go outside and observe it for a little bit if you want, or just that you might want to convey something that really, that you really like or think is really pretty, or that you have a special connection with, and then we're going to attempt a painting in her style. So I'm gonna dip in my paintbrush, my water here, and I am going to do something on a waterfall. So I'm actually gonna turn my paper this way. It doesn't matter whichever way you want it. And I'm gonna start with some blue here. And when she painted, she did these series of little dash marks. And then, so I'm just gonna start doing my little dash marks here. Get some more water. I'm gonna switch colors blue. And if you have paints from the school, you'll notice you only have red, yellow, and blue, but those are the primary colors, which means you can mix your own colors. So you can put a little water in a couple of the colors and maybe off to the side in your on a paper plate or something, and you can mix up some new colors for yourself. All right, so now Ellie and I are just gonna paint, paint, paint.